Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I've got a really cool gaming project for you guys that you're not going to want to miss out on. I think it's going to do really well in the next bull run. They have an active community and an active ongoing game. The game is in beta, but it's actually up and running, and there's a lot of people that play it, a lot of YouTube videos about it already, and I think that it could do really well. And the project is called Gods Unchained. The token is Gods, GODS, and it's on a lot of exchanges right now. It's on Coinbase, KuCoin, Huobi, and a bunch of others, so it is readily available out there. It's been on the market since the peak of the last bull run. It actually launched in the peak, and I think that with the correction that it's at now, it's actually at the lowest price it's ever been since launch. And I think now is the time to be accumulating this one for the next bull run. Now, obviously, this is a smaller cap gem, so you don't want to put a whole lot of money into these smaller caps because they can be risky plays. But I think putting a few $100s or so into it is worth it for the type of potential that you could get out of it. That's just my strategy and what I'm doing. I'm not telling you guys to do that. You do your own research and buy what you think is going to be best for you. And you could follow what I'm doing if you choose to, but that's up to you. This is just my own strategy and what I'm doing and how I think it's going to do. This one is right at around 19 cents right now, and I first started purchasing it around 25 cents. And I don't have a whole lot of it right now. I think I've got like maybe 10,000 or so tokens, and I want to accumulate some more before the next bull run because the potential for it to do really well is there. And I guess I'll take a look at this one and show you guys what I think of it. Maybe it's 1,000. I think 1,000 of them that I have, not 10,000, because I think I only put in like $250 when it was at 25 cents. But we'll take a look at the charts on this one and take a look at the project and let me know what you guys think of it here. So we've got the project here on CoinMarketCap at 19 cents. This is an all-time low. And if you take a look down here at the exchanges, we've got KuCoin, Coinbase Exchange, BitGet, CoinX, Bitforex, Hotbit, Mexi, Crypto.com. We'll go to overview. And as you can see, it launched at around $4.50 and peaked at a little over $7.30 here. To be down at the 19-cent range, I think that is going to be the potential for huge gains. So 5x from here would be $1, and times 7, that's 35x from where it's at now. And that was the last bull run. It could easily get up that high again, I think, or it could go higher. But obviously, there's no guarantees on this, so you got to be careful. If you go down to the history here, you've got the all-time low at 19 cents, which is where it's at now. All-time high was actually $8.82. So the circulating supply is 215 million. The total supply is 500 million, so it's a pretty low supply. A lot of these tokens are not in circulation because it's for the gaming rewards, but that's not a bad thing. I don't think you're going to get a bunch of tokens dumped on you either. So I think it's a really good price to start buying this one. We can go to the website here and go to the home page. This really looks like a cool game. I haven't played it, but it seems similar to some of the games that I've played in the past. I played Talisman on PC, and I played other ones on mobile that are similar to this, where you've got your cards where you compete against other players. So it seems really cool with your different abilities and different spells and races and classes. So this really looks like a lot of fun. And the guy who was a former director for Magic the Gathering is involved with this one. And so he's very familiar with games that are like this and that are a lot of fun and have a huge following. So I know a lot of people that play Magic the Gathering, and it has a huge following. So to have someone like that on board is really a plus for this. 52 million worth of cards exchanged. They've got a $570,000 gaming tournament prize pool. And the thing that makes Web3 games so good compared to other ones is you've got where you can't sell your items in the game after you've spent all this money and time and effort to get all these items in the game. Once you do want to sell them, you can't because there's like no marketplace really to sell them for real money. Some games you can sell them for like in-game currency, like World of Warcraft and that. I played that a lot when I was younger, but you can't sell your items like in real life for real currency. This way you can. These are NFTs now, and on their marketplace you can actually sell them. So that's a huge advantage over the Web3 gamings. I'm not sure why Web3 gaming gets so much flack from the gaming community at times because they can't do this with their items. They can't sell them and make actual real money. And these providers are trying to change that and make it so you are the ones that are in control of your items in the game, that you have true ownership of them. And if you choose to sell them, you get paid for them. And that's really how it should be. So play, collect, trade, master the game. I might have to actually play this one and try it out. It looks like something that I would enjoy. So they've got 500 million supply. They did 35 million in the public sale, 307.5 million for the community. Gods Unchained is a scaling digital asset of ownership, and partnered Gods is the native ERC token of Gods Unchained universe. Mortals can use the Gods token to craft NFTs, purchase packs from the God Unchained marketplace, and earn even more rewards by holding tokens on Immutable X to participate in governance proposals that influence the game's destiny. Now, Immutable X is like a marketplace similar to, I guess, like OpenSea in that, only it uses the Ethereum layer 2 blockchain. So you can take your Ethereum, you can transmute it over to Immutable X, and basically you can use the gas fees on Immutable X in Ethereum, but it's way less than what you would be paying on Ethereum. I think like a gas fee today on Ethereum, because the network's pretty busy, is right around $10 to $15 just for one transaction, where on Immutable X it's probably a few cents. So it's definitely really good that they have their NFTs on the Immutable X marketplace. I have another project that I was involved in called Hero, HRO. They do like DC Comics. They're also on Immutable X, and you can buy and sell their NFT cards on Immutable X. Immutable X is growing really huge with some of these projects for trading gaming NFTs. Yeah, it's a digital card game. They've got active staking, crafting NFTs, governance, and their partners, Galaxy Digital, Coinbase, Apex Capital. And so I've seen Nirvana Capital before too with some of these other projects, but they've got some decent partners here. Coinbase obviously is huge. Galaxy was pretty big, not sure anymore, but so that's that for this one. I'll take a look at the packs here. They've got rare, epic, legendary, and shiny. You can buy the packs. We've got the marketplace, so you can buy and sell the trading cards on here. And they're listed in Ethereum on Immutable X, of course, layer 2 Ethereum. So it's pretty cool. They kind of got the stats in that of the current floor prices for these cards, so that's cool. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this one. I think it's worth taking a look at and see what you guys think of this one. The project has been doing really well. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that play this and cover this. There's a lot of people on Twitch that play this one as well, so I might have to check it out when I get time. And that's all I've got for this one, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Gods, or if there's any other gaming tokens that you would like for me to take a look at. And I could definitely take a look at those. Gala Games is another one that I'm heavily invested in. That's a larger project, but some of these smaller ones might be worth sticking some money into to see how well they do in the next bull run as they grow. Gala's grown up quite a bit in the last few years, and they're pretty big now. Medicaid's another one that I'm invested in. I think that one's going to do really well. They're at like 4 cents today, up from like 2 cents a week or so ago, because they've got a MEX-C listing tomorrow as I'm recording this video. I think the MEX-C listing will have definitely been passed by. They'll already be listed by the time this video comes out. I try to record these videos a few days ahead of time so I can keep them going throughout the week, because I don't always have time to do one every day. So I'll record a couple a day usually throughout the week and then launch them in the following days. But I try to keep this up to date for you guys as much as I can. But I appreciate if you comment in the comments below and let me know what you think of this one and what you think of Gala Games and some of the others, and let me know if there's any things in the video that I'm missing that you'd like me to cover that I haven't covered, or things that you don't want to hear from me. That's fine too. I appreciate it. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. I've got a Telegram started. If you guys want to join my Telegram, the link is in the description below. And I just launched that, so there's only a couple members right now. And I'll be adding more to that as we get a growing community. And we could do some like private videos or private events in there for the community. But that's just a place where you can discuss projects, or if you have any questions about projects or safety or just getting involved in crypto at all. I've got the Crypto 101 series that I started, and I want to try to do a video, at least one video a week for that series. And that's going to be more of the beginners crypto, how to get started, how to stay safe, how to actually use exchanges and use wallets and create wallets and keep your private keys safe, all that kind of stuff. So that'll be covered in the Crypto 101 videos. That's all I got today. I appreciate you watching. See you next time.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down,